mamaya.
Kanina gusto
Iwan ko lang muna ito.
marami na sumusunod. Ang tithes ni Abraham tsaka Moses, di ba? Abraham tsaka Moses. Nung time ni Abraham, hindi siya written law. It is a practice in the old world. Practice mo yung mga sinaunang panahon. Kung I'll give an example. King of Sodom bargained with Abraham after removing the 10%. They did not bargain the 100%. They bargained for the 90%. So why? Because the king of Sodom also understands fighting at that time. There is already a practice of fighting at that time. It could have been started by Melchizedek, a new name of a person at that time. Pero aside from Melchizedek, it could have been a practice to others because Jacob was offering to give tithes. Although at that time, when Jacob offered to give tithes, she was still alive. So, the tithes of Abraham mirrors our tithes today. Why? Hebrews chapter 7. This is spiritual tithes already. Paul said, Levi paid tithes through the loins of Abraham. But you know, they literally give tithes to Melchizedek. Pero all his genealogies, all his descendants gave tithes na because of what Abraham did to Melchizedek. So, this is a symbolical tithe. This is a spiritual tithe na. Pero masyado mahaba ang detalye ko. So, ang difference ng tithe ni Abraham at tithe ni Moses, ang tithe ni Abraham, yan yung seed of faith. By your seed shall all earth be blessed. Promise of faith, promise of blessing of seed. Mosaic law, tithe, medyo, because law was added because of sin. So as time went on, people got more into sin. Masyado na komplikado ang law. Burden, very burden. So when Christ came, babalik ulit sa original tithe. They're connected because one came from the other. Levitical priesthood came from also Abraham, which was blessed by Melchizedek. Connected yan. But we're going to go back to the original, into Melchizedek priesthood in the New Testament, which is not because of genealogy, you receive tithes or become priest, because of oath receiving a revelation. Is the Lord?
Ako po si RG. Magtatanong po ako para po kay Brad.